Senate President Francis Escudero says no issue even if the 2025 General Appropriations Act has been formally challenged before the Supreme Court. According to Escudero, this should not be a cause for concern as it is simply part of the democratic process.
Para sa akin, oportunidad yan para makilahok din sa proseso ng budget. Ang Korte Suprema, ang third branch ng pamahalaan, nakita na natin ang papel na ginampanan ng executive branch, ng legislative branch, at ngayon makikita natin ang papel na gagampanan naman ng judicial branch.
House Speaker Martin Romualdez, for his part, refused to comment on the issue, saying he will study the petition first. But House Committee on Appropriations Acting Chair Stella Kimbo reiterated,
sila naman po ay malayang gawin yan, pero kami naman po ay we stand by our position that the 2025 GAA is lawful, valid, and fully enforceable. Ang paliwanag, simple lang naman po, ang enrolled bill na, in short po, ang sinabmit po ng Kongreso na General Appropriations Bill ay complete. At yun po ang naging basehan po ng 2025 CAA.
In a statement, House Deputy Majority Leader Paulo Ortega said this is more than just a legal maneuver, but allegedly a calculated political gambit aiming to destabilize the administration. For other lawmakers, these are what they had to say.
That's within their right. Anybody can, this is a free country, they can question anything under the sun. I don't see any unconstitutional provisions within the GAA.
Pagdating sa budget, talagang kailangan natin na maging transparent mula doon sa committee level hanggang sa bicameral conference committee. Kaya nga sabi namin sa Makabayan, dapat transparent ito at nakikita ng taong bayan para wala itong pagdududa.
Melalas Moras from the National TV Network for a New and Better Philippines.